600 coming up now. And Maya Dore, Michelle Howe, Maddie Kopp, Sophia Gorriaran, Roisin Willis, Michaela Page. Again, we could see some U.S. top 10 all-time performances here. Again, Fray looks like she's going to be doing the pace-setting duties. High school star out of New York. Went on to start at Texas A&M. Again, Page last year was U.S. #1 in this event and is currently #7 all-time. Gorriaran has a real shot at breaking the sophomore national class record in this event of 128.78. Set back in 2015 by Cameron McIntosh. And Willis, again, doesn't really have a long resume of indoor races coming from Wisconsin, but she was a New Balance Indoor Nationals champion in this event 2 years ago, or the 800 she was. And she's making her second trip down here for after the showcase, coming down and running the 600. So a new event for her that she could possibly go sub 130 and crack into that U.S. top 10 all time. Then you have the pros Howell and Kopp running for time. Dorr, Villanova commit in the field as well. And then Page, again, you can't forget about, as she was your U.S. leader in this event last year and is already in that U.S. top 10 all time. And we're off. Here we go. Our pro and elite high school girls, 600, Under Armour Invitational, 1,000. Roisin Willis out well on the outside, and Fray's, I think, supposed to be the pacer on the outside, but Willis says, I'm going to be doing the pacing here. 27 seconds, the first 200. Willis is not playing around, and I think maybe even learned a lesson from her 800 here 2 weeks ago, where she kind of got cut off and threw off her stride, and she's making sure she's clear ahead of the field here. Willis trying to beat the pros. And Fray might be just running it anyways. They're coming up on 600. And there's Gorriaran coming through with the two preps. Coming through, taking the field through ahead of the pros. Could the two high schoolers finish ahead of the post-collegiate pro runners here? And we got a race now down the line with Willis and Gorriaran. They were part of a world record 4x8, but here they're not teammates. They're going to battle down the line. Willis, Gorriaran down the line all the way. The sophomore edges the junior. Willis crashes on the track. Both girls under 130. That's a new national sophomore class record for Gorriaran. Willis moves well into the U.S. top 10 herself. What a race we just witnessed there. 127.02. That's a U.S. #3 all-time by Gorriaran. Willis now at 127.20 is #4. So #3 and #4 all-time in the girls 600. And how about the high school girls finish ahead of the pros? And Page as well, grabbing third, and 129 for Page will also best her time and move her up, or at least move her time up and keep her in that U.S. top 10 all time. But U.S. #3 and #4 all time by Gorriaran and Willis, with an outstanding race between those two girls. What a race. That was so impressive. And look, they were doing it against the pros. We thought maybe the pro girls would finish ahead of them, but nope. The two high school girls came to play, and the impressive part about that too is the fact that both of them, neither one of them are seniors, so they're going to only improve upon what they just did today. And again, that's a national sophomore class record for Gorriaran, and Willis moves up to #4 all-time behind Gorriaran. there ends up number 3 with her performance. And then Paige was already number 7. The 2 girls will bump her back, I believe, but still keeps her in the top 10, and she runs a personal best, beating her 129.70 performance. And Durer there also running well in 5th from New York, the Villanova commit. While Kopp and Howell there from District Track Club running with the girls. So, wow. What a race we just witnessed there. We witnessed history, a national sophomore class record for Gorriaran. Again, U.S. number 3 and 4 all time. The only 2 runners that have run faster in American high school history are Athing Mu at 123.57 and Sammy Watson at 127.13. Excuse me, that would make actually Gorriaran number 2 all time and number 4 all time for Willis. So number 2 and number 4 all time. So Gorriaran is number 2 at that 127.02. They updated the time there. Willis is number 4. So Gorriaran, the sophomore, is now number 2 all time, only behind Athing Mu, and Willis is number 4 with that performance. And what a special talent she is. And we're going to be able to see what she can do in the coming years with 2 more years of high school to go.